I will take a quick look over. So there is, however, one ESEA match that might be of interest: the London Lynx versus the Lowland Lions. That game is getting ready to go live. But so we just had a great matchup between ESC Gaming and Virtus Pro, and now we will have a server being populated as we get ready for a last and final match of the day between Lowland Lions and the London Lynx, two esports clubs looking to make it into the ESCA Invite Division next year in Europe. So we are still waiting on two players, one from the London Lynx and one from Lowland Lions. Lowland Lions, as you remember, playing at DreamHack, doing very well to come out of the BYOC tournament to compete the main event. London Lynx are currently the other team, a UK outfit doing very well currently in the ESCA Open division, as we will take a look at the divisions and the standings. Currently, we have Epsilon Racer, who, as we know, were the team that beat the Ninjas in Pajamas. We see Epsilon Razor currently sitting at 12-1. Torqued, who is the former MTW, sitting at 11-1. London Lynx, who we are getting ready to watch, sitting at 11-2, while Lowland Lions sitting just a couple of spots below them at 10-2. Very good records from them. We'll take a look at the Lowland Lions' recent matches. They lost to Delta Esports Com 11-16 on DE Dust, and they lost to Epsilon Razor, currently in first place, 14-16 on DE Inferno. And we will take a look at the London Lynx, currently with two losses on DE Inferno against Team CRG and Epsilon Razor. But otherwise, a very good match so far. So we currently are waiting on one remaining member from Lowland Lions to go ahead and join up. We have lost Vertigo for the Lynx. But I'm going to throw up some music as we wait for this to finish up, because one of these teams next year, or next season, should be in Season 14 Invite, would be my guess. So as we're waiting for this match to go live, go ahead and type exclamation mark vote with either LLL or Lynx next to it.
Introducing Couture, a new fragrance by Juicy Couture.
I hear your heart beat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die.
And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. This will be an ESCA Season 13 Open matchup. This will be a European Open matchup between LowLandLions and the London Lynx. LowLandLions playing out of, I believe that is the Netherlands flag. If I'm wrong, however, Stato is having to rejoin the terrorist force. He jumped out. Don't know what the hell he did. As we see Paint taking down Spartacus there from LowLandLions. A nice little opening headshot from his Glock. This map is DE Cache. This is made by Sal Volcano Garozo, as we know, of Team Dynamic, formerly of Team 3D. As we see Chris J taking down Solarzon, as Vertigo takes down Farad, and King takes down Vertigo. Fear here working on to some for the win, but he is last man standing, a 1v2 situation here, 79 HP versus Chris J, and that's King. We'll just call him King. King spots some for the win. Flash coming in. $30 remain in this first round. Playing very passively with 15 seconds remaining. The London Lynx here. Uh-oh, he's made some noise. So they know where he is. He's just going to have to go ahead and plant this bomb, get the money that he can from it, and then try to save from there. Down to 64 health. We see that he does have armor, however. Go with some burst fire, but being taken down by Chris J. So score will be 1-0 here in favor of Lowland Lions. Yo, Back Alley was a great map. I don't care what you say about that map. I loved it.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorist.
You had to like jump like between the buildings and stuff. Yo, that was a cool map. So with a score of 1-0 here, Lowland Lions jump out to an early lead here after picking up the pistol round here on DE Cash. So for those of you, as we set up here, I will show you some areas. This over here is the B site. As we head over here towards the terrorist spawn, right here, you can go to Big Garage, and you can boost this little section right here. You have one option over here towards the A site. The A site is back here on the back side, or you can come through this long direction here that we see a member of Lowland Lions pushing. So now we will jump back on board with Some for the Win, which I'm not even sure if that's a hell of his name, but I like that name. As he spots Spartacus, takes down with a headshot from his Glock. King takes down Vertigo. Mag 7 in hand. Chris J working with that M4. Takes down 1, 2. King takes down on the third. Solorzano is the last man standing, but Fear will come in and take him down, so score will be 2-0 here in favor of Lowland Lions. So Paint working over here towards the, we'll call that short A. I need to go find Sal's map here. Fear takes down Some for the Win with a heads up from his Mag 7 Vertigo, trying to work with his AK. Fear here down to 49 health, being taken down by Vertigo, as Fared here working around with his FAMAS. Still waiting on Brute Maps Maker to finish up his maps. That would be DE Season and Tuscan, as Vertigo's going to spot one in the middle. Working on some of these long shots here. Vertigo, Barrett, being spammed down to 4 health. Vertigo's very low. He's going to have to flash get out of there, but it's not going to matter because King's going to come around the corner. Solorzano takes down Fared as they're going to assault this A site. Bomb will be planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Chris J's going to go ahead and throw that grenade over. Does a little bit of damage. Solorzano down to 27 health. As Spartacus takes down Stato. King pushing forward. Spartacus sees Paint, takes down Solorzano. He knows where Paint is. With the fake defuse, spotted through the smoke is King. So we're going to go ahead and go for the defuse now. King will get it. Score will be 3-0 here in favor of Lowland Lions. So entering the 4th round now, we should have a full buy from both sides, and that's what it looks like we will have. Or no, we're going to have a save round, excuse me, because of the early plant. I forgot about that. As pushing this B site is going to be the London Lynx. Spartak here guarding the site from the platform, going to spot Some for the Win, but going to be taken down by him. Chris J takes down Statu, takes another one in Solorzano with a headshot from his M4. Farad going to jump out from the boosted ladder room, takes down one in paint. Vertigo takes him down. Chris J. moves forward, takes down 1-2. A very nice movement with the 4K from Chris J. Score is 4-0 here in favor of Lowland Lions. So in a score update, Juventus leading 2-0 here in the 80th minute of play. But we're going back to the Lowland Lions versus London Lynx here as we watch Solorzano in middle being taken down by Fear with the op. Some for the win here, watching this B site from outside. As King is going to spot Paint as he moves through the smoke. That window... That window we see right there is able to be broken through from the outside, so you can flash the site if you haven't played this map before. Give you a few tips. As you see Spartacus spotting some for the win with a little headshot. A very tidy bit of business there. Knows exactly where the head's going to be. He spots Vertigo. A very good distance where it's just far enough away that you can't... You still get the close quarters combat, but you can't just spray and pray like a lot of people do at the distances. As Vertigo and Stato are working together, Spartacus is taken down. It's a 4-on-2 situation here as Stato with the bomb op in hand. Vertigo has an AK and he is in sight, but Chris J will take down Stato, so it's going to be up to Vertigo and he'll be dropped by King. Score is 5-0. London Lynx falling behind here 5-0 early on in this DE Cash matchup today. Here we are, pushing over here towards the B site. Will we see a flash combination of some kind? As Vertigo will spot Fear in the center, but not able to take down Chris J as well. So there's only going to be one member from... Oh, that will be Spartacus, and we will watch him. He's flashed as we see that broken glass I was talking about. Solorzano takes him down, however. Chris J, we are on the back of. Throwing a smoke in. We go ahead and make sure it's good and smoked for the rotate. Barrett's going to open things up with a headshot onto some for the win. Chris J, can he take him out? Yes, he will. He takes down Stato. Barrett here working his magic. Chris J takes down another one as Solorzano is the last one. Oh, and he spots Chris J, so that London Lynx will now pick up the first round of the match so far. He goes for the op, he picks it up, but will he survive? Yes, he will. The bomb does not explode in time, so that op will stay in his hand. Solorzano doing very well there to clutch the round. So with the score of 5-1, we enter the 7th round here on DE Cash. This is an ESEA Season 13 Open matchup today between two potential invite teams in the Lowland Lions and the London Lynx. We are in the back of Solorzano as we're going to see 3 counter-terrorists over here at the B site. Pushing forward is Fear, being very aggressive. A nice little neat headshot through the smoke, take down 1-2 before being taken down by Paint. Chris J being aggressive. They notice the bomb is down. The terrorists know that as well, so it's a 3-on-4 situation now. Paint here trying to find a way to push forward and grab the bomb as King's going to spot some for the win as he's trying to back away through Big Garage. King here is going to spot Paint as well, but not able to take him down. So Paint's going to push forward. Solorzano, however, with the bomb on his back. So will it be a decoy by Paint? But Paint here is going to pop out and not be taken down by Chris J. Very uncharacteristic of him very early on in this match with a score of 13-2. Chris J being taken down by Paint as Solorzano and Solorzano and Chris J all that remains here for the terrorist side. Bomb will be planted in the A site.
Bomb has been
Paint will take down one. Spartacus, all that remains is going to be a one-on-one situation here. Solorzano down to 14 health. 5-on-1, or 5-to-1 is the current round count. London Lynx needing to pull this off. We will be on the board with Solorzano as he's in the smoke. He hears him. He hears him. With a ninja defuse, though, is Spartacus. Solorzano has to be furious with himself as London Lynx gave that round up. He thought that he was going to go for a fake defuse there, and he didn't. He went straight for it. He ninjas it. LowLandLions Spartacus with a great play against the London Lynx. So we take a look overhead. We're going to see a setup here with 3 in the big garage as Some for the Win is rotating all the way outside. Christian is going to meet him, though, with his import. Takes down 1, 2 in Paint and Solorzano. Stato here, 100 health. He picks up the bomb, being taken down by a headshot from Fair. Its score is 6-1 in favor of LowLandLions here. As King takes down 1. Some for the Win, last man standing, takes one down with his block. Can just get the bomb down. That would be good enough for me, but no, he can't because Fear's Grenade's going to come in. Score is 7-1 here as we enter the 9th round of play on DE Cash. So, Freddie, if I had a co-caster that I could get on the horn and say, yes, go ahead and join me, the problem is I do all this out of the United States, so I'm not even in Europe. I just love Counter-Strike. But we're on board with Chris J, and he's going to spot one being taken down very low, down to 15 health. We see Paint doing some damage here. A very nice opening, however, for the London Lynx as Chris J is taken down by Paint. Fear also very low. Taking down Fear is Some for the Win. As Spartacus goes to work here, as Solorzano and King King takes down Some for the Win. Another one into Paint. It's a 2-on-3 situation. Stato and Vertigo all that remains. Vertigo here in the middle takes down Fair. It's a 2-on-2 situation. So Stato here for the London Lynx will go ahead and plant in the A site. Spartacus is over here by the pickup truck. Oh, and a headshot from Stato on the Spartacus. A very nice reminder there of his skill with the op. As King here is going to rotate through middle. He's going to spot Vertigo facing the wrong direction. Not the way you want to be facing on top of that ladder. He will not forget that. As Stato goes down on the King as well. So score is 7-2 here as we enter the 10th round. London Lynx pulling 2 rounds here of the last 3, doing very well. And if it wasn't for a bad defuse defend from Solorzano, score should be 6-4 now. Because it would have put LowLandLions onto a save earlier on. But we're going to see a full buy from both sides now as we're on the back with King as he pushes here towards the middle. Smoke going out. Vertigo there as we see through the smoke thanks to our super X-ray vision. Will they try to boost on... Ooh, this would be very interesting. They will. Something we do not see very much as Vertigo will be spotted by Farrad, but Farrad is taken down. Spartacus here trying to do work with his P250. Very interesting little connection right there because it's so easy to jump around it like it's just a box. As Stato here pushes forward, grenade in hand. So it's a 3-on-3 right now as 2 guns. Well, it's a full buy round from each team. But it's going to be King over here will be the one defending P250 in hand. He's the only one without a gun. The site that the Lynx want to be attacking. Taking him down is Solorzano, so it's going to be Spartacus versus Fear. Spartacus coming up the backside. Fear from Big Garage. Spartacus tries to spot one. No one's on top of the rail. A very exposed upper railing. He hears squeaky door open. Oh, he turns around the wrong side. Vertigo spots him. Down to 14 health as we'll jump on with Fear. Fear, no gun in hand. Well, he has a Mag 7, not exactly a long-range gun like he's needing. So Spartacus, having gotten his weapons, can go ahead and save it now, as Fear will be the one.
Terrorists win.
So with a score of 7-3 now, we enter the 11th round here on DE Cash, made by the one and only Sal Volcano Garozzo. Follow him at Sal Garozzo on Twitter. You might know his longtime significant other, Heather Mum, Sapphire. Follow her as well. A very valuable member to the esports community from all of her writing, as well as her work as a player with Ubenited, as we see King over here at the A side, M4 in hand. He's going to come out, start doing some more. Takes down one, Barrett takes down another. With help of King, Chris J takes down Vertigo. Stato is all that remains here, op in hand, and he spots one, and a nice headshot onto Chris J. Oh, Spartacus, you're going to get taken down as well. Stato doing well here. He has to ace this, however, to win. Bomb is down, however. But Fear's Mag 7 will take him down, so the score will be 8-3 as we enter the 12th play here on DE Cash. So Spartacus and Chris J will open up onto the terrorist side. LowLandLions taking some major casualties. Here's as Chris J works again on the Stato. Vertigo trying to take down Fear. Finally takes it down. Picks up his M4. As King will come in here through Vince. Vertigo, all that remains, bomb in hand. Will be taken down by King. Score is 9-3 now in favor of the LowLandLions. Taking a 6-round advantage here. A good score on Cash. Very much made to be a... very much made to be a 11-4, 12-3 kind of map, and it still plays that way in CSGO, which is very important because we don't have a lot of maps that play that way, that really require a very concentrated CT effort, or a terrorist effort to pick up rounds even, that require a lot of strategy. We've lost a little bit of that in CSGO, but Solorzano here is going to spot Spartacus. Will he be able to take him out? Spartacus taking some damage, but no, Solorzano will be dropped, and so will Vertigo by Chris J's op. Fear here working. Pain, however, is going to take him down through the wall there. A very nice spam as King's going to go on to Pain now, take him down with a headshot. Stato and some for the win. All that remains as Stato is taken down, some for the win. Bomb on his back. Going to work on King, but not going to matter because he's going to be taking down LowLandLions with the lead here, 10-3 as we enter the 14th round, the penultimate round of the first half. So we're going to have a boost here into the middle. That is Paint being boosted. P250 in hand. Oh, and a nice little dink onto Fear's head. It's 11 HP remaining for him. Some for the win, however. Moving over here towards this A site. As for the flash, is going to come in. And Chris J is going to miss his shot, but he's not going to miss the second. Solorzano is going to be dropped. As Chris J and Fear are both low on health. As King is going to be dropped by some for the win. So it's a 4-on-4 situation. A very good save round here coming from the terrorist side so far, as Paint's going to start working. Takes down Farad, so it's a 4-on-3 situation. Fear and Chris J both very low. Spartacus on 20 or on 100 HP, as Chris J's going to be taken down with a headshot from Paint. Stato takes down Fear. So Spartacus will be all that remains over here in Z, and he will be worked on by Payne, who has picked up the op, but being taken down by Spartacus. Spartacus, 7 HP remaining. And Vertigo will finish him off. He will pick up that op, so score will be 10-4 here as we approach the last round of the first half here on DE Cash. So here we are in the last round of the first half. We have a minute and 35 seconds remaining on the clock for the London Lynx to try to pick up a last and final round here in the first half before they take over on the counter-terrorist side. Solorzano here, hearing Fear being very aggressive, going to take him out. Barrett had taken down Payne already, however. Solorzano need to be very careful, going to drop off the bomb. Vertigo going to be boosted up and over. A play you don't see very often, but at the same time a very common one to make. King here is going to need to do some work. Takes down Solorzano. He takes down Vertigo as well. Yes, a nice 2 little headshots there. Has some for the win and Stato. All that remains. The Lynx here have 45 seconds to do something. Some for the win, going to try to open up here, but Chris J's going to spot him. Stato here, he spots one, take it down. Yes, he will. Going to go ahead and clear out the site. He misses the shot, however. And Spartacus will take out Stato. So score will be 11-4 here as we enter halftime. London Lynx need to pick up some rounds here against LowLandLions. LowLandLions doing very well against the London Lynx, having a very dominant counter-terrorist side, but now it is the Lynx's turn on the safer defensive side of this map. And we are ready to begin here. Score is 4-11. As Chris J takes out Stato very early on in the middle, as Vertigo is going to take down Barrett. Can he take down Spartacus as well? No, he can't. Spartacus will take down Vertigo. Fear takes down some for the win. His Payne's going to rotate over here by the pickup truck. He's going to try to do work on King, but it's not going to matter because he's going to be taken down. Solorzano here takes down 1-2 with headshots, but he's down to 10 HP. He spots one. That's Fear, but Fear takes him down. Fear with a nice double that round, as well as Solorzano's double there to try to even things up. But score will still be 12-4 here. LowLandLions winning the all-important pistol round here on the beginning of the second half. So I hope everyone is having a good time today. My name is Enfy. Follow me on Twitter @followEnfy. And to give a shout out to ESCA, follow ESCA at ESCA net or entertainment dot or whatever it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Ferret here trying to do some work in the middle, but he's going to get spammed through the garage door as Solorzano is taken out by Chris J's Glock. Spartacus here spots one, tries to do some work, takes down Stato, so it's a 5-on-3 situation here. We see 2 Galils of Azan and 2 Glocks. I like the Glock, just buying some armor. Chris J takes down Paint, so Vertigo wins some for the win, all that remains. Vertigo spots Spartacus, hits him once, but he gets hit himself down to 66. Takes down King, but some for the win has been taken out. And so is Vertigo, so score is 13 for London Lynx. Not having a very good showing so far today. So on the back here with Vertigo, we enter this will be the 18th round here on DE Cash. paint here, trying to do some damage on the Spartacus, trading some rounds, but not hitting each other. Spartacus is taking some damage. Solorzano down to 70. Chris J spots one on top of ladder, takes him down to 8. King spots another. He's doing work with that Glock, throwing some grenades at the Galil. Comes out from Farad. A very nice execution over here onto this A site as King and Farad will work together. Spartacus takes down Paint, Solorzano, and Stato, all that remains now. Both over here. Stato, however, seems to be AFK.
Bomb has been planted.
And Solorzano is dropped with the grenade. Will they remember to check now? They do not remember to check. So, the AFK FTW. And he comes in at the very end of the round. And is taken down by King. So, score is 14-4 now. Lowland Lions 1 point away from match point. King with the 3K that round, doing very well. So the Lowland Lions showing why they were able to get through the DreamHack BYOC to make it to the main event. Stato here with the op. Gonna go ahead and make sure no one is being boosted over there. You can boost it the other direction by yourself. We will jump on the back with Spartacus now as they are assaulting this B site. As Solorzano and Paint will open up with 2 kills. Spartacus takes down Solorzano in response, however. Paint, however, takes down Farad. Spartacus takes down Paint. It's a 3-on-2 situation. King is all that remains now. We see him with the bomb on his back. He's going to have to get the plant. 1 minute remains, however. And a nice little shot onto Stato there, as Vertigo is going to be last man standing, a 1v1. King here trying to clear out, make sure no one's over here. Oh, and King knows he's there. He saw the very edge of his shoulder. Can you go ahead and plant? He knows where he is. Best place to plant.
Bomb has been planted.
A very safe spot there. I like it a lot. A very defensive spot. A very good plant from King there. So score will be 15-4 here. This is match point for Lowland Lions. The Dutch squad. That is a Dutch flag, I hope. I'm really hoping that's a Dutch flag. Going off against the London Lynx here. London Lynx never really got it going here on the terrorist side like the Lowland Lions have today, and that was probably their biggest inhibitor. This is, however, a map that has not been seen over in Europe, so it's very interesting to see how this map plays. Very popular in the United States. ESEA has had it for Counter-Strike Source for many years. Sal said he wished he had released it earlier, however, because it took so long before we released it that it didn't really get played enough as he thought it should. We see King over here pushing towards the B site. As Chris J will open things up on the Stato. Fear has already been dropped, however. Spartacus here trading some damage. Down to 24 health. A headshot on the Paint by Farad. Lynx putting up a struggle here. All the terrorists are very low on health. Solorzano takes down Farad. King is dropped as well. Spartacus and Chris J have a combined health of 57. A little bit lag on my end. Oh, but Chris J will take down some for the win, and he will be the last man standing, however. Solorzano and Vertigo in a very good position. Bomb is down. Chris J gonna try to be very sneaky, but Vertigo will take him out. The London Lynx have a little bit of fight left in them as they're gonna try to take this to the line, it seems. So match point once again for LowLandLions here in the 21st round. We see flashes and smokes already coming over here towards this A site as Stato will be dropped by Fear. Spartacus drops Vertigo. Some for the win will be taken out by Fear from behind, as it's going to be Paint and Solarzano, all remaining Solarzano here, being hunted down by Fear. So Paint will be last man standing. He's in the middle. He's in the middle. Can he take down Fear at least? Grenades coming in. Fear down to 1 HP. Fear just will not die today. And Fear is finally dropped, but Farrah takes down Paint, so score will be 16-5 here. Final score in favor of LowLandLions. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we will take a look at the scoreboard real fast. So that we can have an idea of what happened. If you would like to see for yourself. So I hope everyone has had a good match today, a good time enjoying some Counter-Strike action. My name is Entfy, and you know what? For one time, I have not dropped any frames today. That's amazing. I've been casting now for quite a long time. But it's time for dinner here in the United States now. And my name is Entfy. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. So this is my Twitter account. Follow Entfy, as you can see there. Oh no! But yeah, so my name is Entfy. Go ahead and click the follow button. We're going to have some great giveaways coming up. We had an estimate also earlier from the great 7 votes we had. LowLandLions winning 57-43 against the Lynx. Accurate, you know, good job, guys. But so we're going to have some great giveaways coming up at the end of the month. So we have some LAN tournaments coming up. We're going to have a couple of keyboards, a couple of headsets, and a couple of gaming mice coming up. Some mechanical keyboards, some great Razer gaming peripherals, and some Gamecom headsets. I will try to see if I can get a pro to sign some stuff. That would make it even cooler, right? But so my name is Entfy. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and we'll have more CSGO shoutcasting occurring as the weeks and days and months to follow.